What the guys are you doing? Let's do another pick. Today is going to be no communication. We're going to keep it quiet and nice and easy today. Saturday is a very busy day, as you know. So let's do two parts and then we develop, of course, with a couple of deck and oracle. Okay, so let's have a look. 1, 2, 1, 2. Part number 1, no communication. Queen of Cups, 9 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. So yes, no communication at the moment, but I think it's coming up. As you can see, someone is extremely nervous, not sleeping well at night, a bit confused, tormented, not knowing how to do things, and it's going to get worse slightly before it get better. We're going to have the 10 of Swords and then the S of Swords, the clarity of the mind. But right now is a bit of, you know, tormented energy, very confused and not finding any peace at any time. However, there is a sense of yes, no, no, yes, but it's number 8 here, the 2 of Pentacles, which means that there's no way to escape this relationship, and it's going to have to happen. So maybe someone had to juggle 2 people, had to juggle 2 things, 2 activities, 2 jobs, whatever, and there is a decision now to make a choice. However, there is a sense for you to simply protect your heart and watch the show. The Queen of Cups, male, female, doesn't matter, is someone who is there knowing that something is going to come nicely together. There is a knowing anyway with that number 8, infinity number, but there's no concern, there's no worries. So you are very tranquil, peaceful, knowing, well, they're still hesitating, they don't have a clear mind, they're a little bit in between two, they're still wondering and confused, but give it time. And that's why you understand. No communication for now, but very soon you will have a much better understanding of each other. But you're confident, tranquil, without being full of yourself. You're simply tranquil. You're watching the thing developing, and you are aware that everything will come naturally and organically. So there's no rush, no pressure for you neither. Okay, beautiful. Love, bingo. The heart of love is a heart of creation. All is possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May all you think and feel reflect love, eternal truth. You see what I mean? You are tranquil. You have that love. The cups, of course, is a cup of love. And that is that gorgeous energy of tranquility, serenity. I'm in the right place and right place at the right time, excuse me. I'm confident. I'm tranquil. And that's why you are. And that's important because that person is so tormented. Maybe they're afraid of opening the heart. They know they're in love, but they kind of like, how am I going to do this? I don't know. I'm panicky. But then, even though I'm yes, no, no, yes, should I not? Actually, I know that I'm in love. Yeah, I mean, they are actually completely cooked. Let's say the way it is. They are in love, and that's beautiful. Okay, so there's nothing to fear. But it is, of course, the mind being fearful, not the heart. The heart is in the right place, obviously. So what do we have? You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Yes. And that person has to deal with the consequences of that. They were afraid. Maybe they were, you know, in between two, as I said earlier, balancing 2 people, juggling 2 people. It was hard to forget you. But eventually love will win at the end. And if they manifest someone else or you instead of someone else, that, well, someone is not the true love inevitably. But you know, you're very tranquil. The true love will come nicely. And if you're supposed to be the chosen one for them, then you will be. So it should be. But if it's not, it's cool. I'm cool. You relax, right? But you know that they can be hesitating here like that and make and drive themselves really crazy. But you know, it is true love. So I don't have to worry. They will come in to me the right way. They won't be like, oh my God, challenge, because you don't want someone like that who's still wondering, should I not? No, the yo-yo thing, we don't do this. Okay, thank you very much. So you're tranquil, you chill. And that's very much an attitude of an Empress energy, even though we are the Queen of Cups here, one of the 4 queens. But that is the kind of vibe you kind of, you know, the truth will be found out. Someone will open up. Someone will move forward. You are so serene, like chill, All right, wonderful. That is the best attitude to have, to be fair. So part number 2, no communication. The Tower, the 6 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, bing bam boom. So, ooh, yes, indeed. No communication, but it's coming because of bing bang boom, surprise. Inevitably, the relationship, if it was already kind of going, but it was going the wrong way, the foundation wasn't solid enough, so everything had to crumble to be rebuilt the proper way, the right way. Or it was washy-washy, and I eventually, no, not having this. So someone may have been watching you from afar, but they were stuck somewhere with an entanglement when it comes to money or responsibility or whatever. They looking at you, wishing to be with you, but they couldn't be with you. Eventually, can't take it anymore. I cannot stay somewhere for the money because of the mortgage or whatever. I can do this anymore. So boom, explosion. Also, we need to be very congruent here. I love you as much as you love me, but I'm transparent to myself. That person needs to know what they're made of. And we have a lot of Pentacles here, which could be money, but also is longevity. So the Four of Pentacles is the 4 pillars of the house, but also 4 pillars of the soul. That person needs to know who they are, what they're made of. Because to be, yes, no, no, sure, we're trying to make it work, but it's not really working. And to looking at you, wishing to be with you, but staying with someone else cannot work. Eventually, explosion. The tower is not negative. It's a tower that is happening when someone is trying to hold on to something when they outgrow that pair of shoes. I mean, it's time to realize. And the more stubborn you're going to be to try to hold on to that tower when the tower is obviously falling down, what is the point? Let it go down and then you can rebuild from scratch. But the thing is, this time, it will have to be equal. Oh yeah, 3 pentacles each. I'm very transparent to myself now. I'm not looking at you, wishing to be with you. I'm either with you or I'm not, but I don't do washy-washy. No, we don't do washy-washy. We just don't. Okay, so it's imminent because the tower will happen. And then you will have a much stronger connection. Oh yeah, when you rebuild the tower, it will be solid. But because you have 4 pillars and you know exactly what you're about. So, they wanted to look at you, wishing to be with you and not doing anything. Well, ain't going to happen. Because universe say, hello, let's go. Indeed. Healing. I, the angel of healing, am with you right now. Feel my presence and my unwavering love for you. I have loved you before the dawn of time, and I will love you for all eternity. Woo. Do we not have something solid? It's number 6. It's true love. And it's Pentacle, so it's longevity. It's not the quickest thing, so that's why, slow, bingo, and now boom, shock to the system. To meet you was probably as well a shock to them, for them. It's like, wow, okay, I thought I had everything organized in my life, everything, and then it just happened. But then, bingo, they took their time, they took their sweet time, but it's worth it, when you're in love with someone and you're learning to be transparent to yourself. Okay, so then you can be equal to each other. Transparency is important because really for a long time they were looking at you, wishing to be with you, but they were lying to themselves. They were not transparent. They were staying for the money. They were staying because, oh my God, it's too complicated to have a divorce. I can't just even face it. No, that's not be true to yourself. No, they were not true to themselves at all. So now, bingo, that happened. I feel you even though we're apart. You bet. Yeah, because they look at you. They know you exist now. It's not like they can undo it. Oh, no, I didn't meet you. Yes, you did. Yes, you realize, oh, boy, I'm with the wrong person. Oh, boy. Indeed. So they cannot pretend it never happened. That is not possible. So no communication coming. The communication is coming very quickly because obviously, now the tower is going down. Bingo, right? So, but he took a while, they're trying to hold on to that situation as much as he could. But to stay in a lie and leave a lie, how can you find your truth if you leave a lie? So the thing is, that's why you had to happen a bit like a bombshell, like, hello, it's me, bingo. And then they had to really open their eyes. I am not happy where I am. If they were so happy, they would never manifest you. Or they would have manifested you and it would be like, okay, whatever, move on, right? They would have not been shambolic at the level they are right now because everything is about to rock and roll, right? Indeed. So on this not a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.